Hi, my name's Curtis Knight, and if you've been asked to do a toast for somebody's wedding, there are a few things that you might want to know. In today's wedding, almost everybody goes on to Google, looks up wedding toast, and every toast begins with, "For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Smith." So if you want to stand out a little bit and not make it seem like you went straight to Google and found your toast, yes, you do want to let everyone know who you are, but you don't want to use the phrase, "for those of you who don't know me." So you probably want to take that right off the table. Also, I've heard a lot of toasts begin with, "I didn't really prepare anything and I really didn't write anything down. I'm just going to wing it." And I would advise against doing that as well, because that sends the message, "I didn't care, so I didn't do any homework." So what you want to do, I think, and this is just one man's opinion, if you are asked to do a toast for someone, you want to start off by saying who you are. So you say, "Good evening, my name is Curtis. I am one of the close friends of our very handsome groom here. We've known each other since high school, and I'm honored that he asked me to be his best man." A lot of people who are asked to toast, they look up on Google and they think that they're supposed to bring up embarrassing stories or things that are sarcastic or unkind to the bride and groom. And some of the things that I've heard over the past 5 years really make me scratch my head. My opinion is, be polite, be sincere, and be under 3 minutes. And here's a little bit more of toast etiquette. I'm going to hand you the microphone if I'm your DJ, and when you get the microphone and you speak into it, almost everyone holds the microphone down low, as though it were maybe an ice cream cone in between taking bites from it. But a microphone needs to be within 1/4 of an inch of your lips. You need to hold it right up here. Not only does it have to stay there the entire time, but you also want to use your slightly louder than normal voice. DJs already have that voice. I'm using it right now because I'm used to speaking in public. But people who are normal, who don't give speeches all the time, often their voices are, I'm going to use my tiny voice for a minute, they often have softer voices and they don't project, and it's very hard to hear them, and they'll hold the microphone way, way down so that it's very difficult to hear them. So sometimes the guests can't hear, and every now and again you'll hear a guest yell, "Speak up!" when somebody's not speaking directly into the microphone. To avoid any of that, hold that microphone within 1/4 inch of your lips, use your slightly louder than usual voice, and maybe overpronounce things just a little bit more than usual, a little more syllables as you speak. That helps everybody hear you. When you get to the end of your toast, you're going to hand the microphone back to the DJ MC. Then you want to go straight to the bride and groom. And please slow down and take your time. This is very important for the photographs that will be handed down from generation to generation for thousands of years. These are very important photographs. And if you do things quickly, the photographer doesn't have a chance to get you. Or if you forget to give the bride and groom a hug. So finish your toast, go to the bride, big hug, go to the groom, big hug, and then go back and stand in your place. The takeaway from this video is, if you're going to do public speaking, brush up on your fine points, make sure you know what you're going to say, how long it's going to be, and make sure you know how to handle a microphone before the day of the celebration comes.